So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the meeting tonight. This is an opportunity call here or a webinar on Zoom. Welcome from wherever you are in the world. This meeting takes place every week at the same time. We are doing this meeting at 7 o'clock GMT, Greenwich Village time, and we're going to share with you the information that is happening now with the company that we are working with, and I can tell you that there is excitement in the air. That is for sure, because we just finished a new month. We just went through the month of September 2019, and oh boy, what has happened since I joined this company myself at first, and that happened just this year in January. My name is Axel Axelsson, and I'm going to be here with you for some 20 minutes maybe to share with you what is happening with Valentus, which is the company we are talking about here tonight, and its products. But most importantly, we're talking about a business opportunity and timing, guys. We all know that business is about timing. It's about the thing when we've all seen this. People who are over 30 years old, okay, over 25, 30 years old. If you're 40 or almost 50 like I am, you've seen this many times when you think that, wow, why didn't I recognize this opportunity when I saw it? Why didn't somebody talk to me when this was happening 20 years ago or 10 years ago or whatever? It's about positioning always in business. So in business, now today, where should we be? We should definitely be online, in an online business where people can order products online. Many people want to go into an online business, and they search a lot for an online opportunities. And if you start to search for online opportunities now on the internet, mainly you will be getting some kind of a scam, right? That's just how it is. I'm sure you can find some reliable information about an online opportunity today if you are really good at Googling, but most of the time you just get some ads and about a scam or whatever. We're not talking about that here. We're talking about a real opportunity. My name is, as I told you, Axel Axelsson. And I joined network marketing for the first time, which is our industry, in 1998. So that's over 20 years ago. And we are working in a business where we recommend products, okay? It's a word of mouth business. The best recommendation a business owner can have for his or her product is a satisfied customer that really tells other people, just automatically, that they like the product that you have. So I want to take you back to January this year just to tell my story a little bit, because I've been in this business for such a long time. I've done it, with other companies full time. I've earned the big bucks. I've seen commissions from, like 10,000 euros, 20,000 euros. I've seen the numbers there. I've seen people make it. And so I just want to tell you how this came to me, because you're all like looking at this right now and it's your first time seeing this. So I just want to tell you my personal story. In January this year, a good friend of mine, Gunnar Walsson and Olof Magnusdóttir, came to me. We worked together in this industry before, and they told me, we might have something, Axel. We might have something, actually. And, that is not a given thing, because there are so many opportunities out there. There are so many online business opportunities out there. There is so much out there to kind of grab your attention, but then you kind of get into it and it doesn't give you any money. It just takes from your money and it's a scam, or it just doesn't work, okay? So, but we know what this business is about, the business of network marketing, a business that was originated in the world over a half a century ago. And they told me, Axel, okay, so what if we could give you a magic pill and you would lose weight? And my first instinct was that I kind of don't want to hear this anymore, because I think that the weight loss industry, is people have been working in that for many years. Okay. But then they told me, what if you would take this magic pill, you would not exercise, you would not change your diet, just take one pill a day, and you would lose weight. And moreover, and this was really interesting to me, you would feel better. You would feel better about yourself. You would have more energy for the day. You would absolutely be an A person, every day, and you would be losing weight. And because the thing is that in the Western markets in the world, we are just eating too much. It's terrible to say, but that is the main reason for people being overweight. Roughly 2 out of 3 adults in the modern world are, too heavy. 3, 4, 5 kilos, some of them. Most of us, like 8, 10, 12 kilos. Many of us, 15, 20 kilos. And when you go over that, it will definitely, and even before, bring possible diseases with that, and just hard life. Why can we not just go to the gym? And why can we not just stick to the diets that we get? Because it has to be with discipline. We need discipline to do it. And that is something when we are, looking at our phones all day, not something that's not our strongest side. Diabetes is going up like crazy all over the world, and basically we are all getting just a little bit too fat. And we can see the gyms getting filled up in the, like now, September, October. People do something for 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks, and then the gyms are empty. It's the same in January. It's at least here in the northern part of Europe, I can tell you this is a story that people try to lose weight, but they don't have the discipline, and people try different diets and so on, but it's not what's really making a difference for them. So they gave me a cup of coffee. Okay, they gave me a cup of coffee. And this cup of coffee influenced me in 15 minutes. I could feel such a difference in energy. And after that, in a couple of weeks, I could see and I did not change anything, I can tell you. I am a guy I like to eat my sauces. I like to drink a glass of red wine, whatever. We are social people, me and my wife. We go to concerts, we have a beer before the concert, whatever. And so I did nothing, but I went from 104 or 5 kilos down to, I think, 96 in a couple of months. And this is slow when we're talking about our product. So what we have here, I'm gonna go through this a little bit more in detail in just a couple of moments. We have a cup of coffee that makes people in the world, they want to eat less, and they have less, sugar cravings almost are deleted. It is important for us when we're looking at an opportunity to have a strong ground, okay? And that is what we have. Valentus was founded 5 years ago. And I want to tell you what has happened, and I have brand new information on this. What has happened in the last 12 months with this company? This company was debt-free 2 or 3 years ago, a very strong company. And if you've been in network marketing, you will respect the sentence, a company for distributors by distributors, because that is that caught my attention, because many companies in network marketing really do not put the distributor in, first place, in the front row, as the main person, as the person that is gonna lead the company. I have a magazine here that the company, issues called Prosper, and I know that you don't see this. This is a magazine that this company publishes just for stories of success, pages after pages. And here in this corner it says Valentus, a company built on distributors. Okay, so this is really important. So in September of 2019, last month, we were telling this story that from the last 1 year approximately, the company had built from $700,000 per month in revenue up to $10 million. What happened in September? We grew to 12 or $13 million. I don't have it confirmed yet. I've been hearing the number $13 million. So we are in a place where the timing is an absolute key factor. And wherever you are in the world, I can tell you that Valentus and the Valentus coffee is going to be a household name within the next 3 to 5 years. So what we are offering you here tonight is to become an independent representative for this company. You control your own time. You work this online. You do not get a salary, but you get the heaviest bonuses I've ever seen through the compensation plan that Valentus has. Now, let's go back and talk about when I heard about the magic pill and the cup of coffee. The delivery system here is so perfect because we're not talking about that Valentus tells you to change your coffee. It's not like you have to, eliminate your consumption of the coffee that you used to drink. You drink every coffee you want, but you add this 1 cup a day, 1 cup a day. And it has this effect. And I will show you how this is happening. This is not a magic thing. We call this the magic coffee many times, but this is happening because of ingredients. This is happening because of a solid, list of ingredients, researched, developed ingredients, patented ingredients in the product. So it crushes your cravings. You want to eat less throughout the day. You eat less during lunch. You eat less during supper or dinner. It takes you maybe a week to kind of find out because you eat and you put what you're used to putting on your plate, but then you eat half of it or whatever, or 3/4 or 1/4, and you feel full. So it completely changes the way you eat, because so many of us, if we have the food in front of us, we get everything we want, and as much as we want, and probably then some. So this increases energy, focus, and metabolism. The product speaks for itself. I'm telling you, in network marketing, I've never seen a product that works in 15, 20 minutes. People call you up after their first cup of coffee, and they tell you, what is in this coffee? What is happening to me here? And people are losing weight, 5 kilos in 1 week, 2 kilos in 1 week, 5 kilos in 3 weeks, whatever, 10 kilos in 2 months. It's different, but everybody is losing weight. And the only thing it takes is this one, some take actually 2, but 1 or 2 at the most cups of coffee daily. For the people that don't like coffee, we have cocoa. And I just want to stress that these are not the only products that we have, but this is a key product that we have. That's the coffee. But we have actually, over 10 products, actually around 20 products, or, even more if you count everything. But I want to tell you that Valentus is not just, a coffee company. It's something that we are building on, and we are creating so much satisfaction for the distributors and the consumers that I can just not describe it. How can a company grow from $10 million per month in August to 12 or 13 in September, you know? In the last day of the month, yesterday, we did $1 million in sale. Okay, and you've never heard about this. So you are here for a reason. Somebody invited you here. I don't know how you met him. I don't know why. Just be grateful that you are here. I am here in Iceland, and I'm so grateful that in January I saw this opportunity. So this is one of the products that we have here, actually two kinds of it, Prevail Amulin and Amulin C. I'm not going to talk about this product, but I can tell you this one is going to be a key product for the next years. It reduces inflammation in the body. And if you know what I'm talking about there, if you're a nurse or a doctor or somebody who has been around health and health issues, I'm sure you know that 70-80% of diseases, they really occur from inflammation and they cause them. So this is something really interesting. The compensation plan, where are we going and what can you do with this company? Well, we can retail in many markets, and that gives you some 50% markup on the retail. And we have fast start bonuses. They are so important because when you start to work, I'm quite sure you will go for the business package or the CSP. These are the two. We have smaller packages. The only thing that the company says is that you have to buy some product. You can buy one bottle of the Slim Roast Optimum, okay, if that's in your market, or the Italian roast for that matter, just one product. It's gonna be a little bit more expensive than buying 3, 6, 16 or 36. I recommend buying 16 or 36. You've spent, it's like if your washer machine, or I don't know, if your car breaks down and you have to spend a couple of hundred of dollars paying for that. It's like that to start in this business. In a normal business, it takes you tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of dollars or euros to start the business. So you get a fast start bonus when you sign people up on these packages. And we are talking about a new bonus here that you've never seen in a compensation plan before. And, if you've seen compensation plans before and you think you've seen it when you're listening to me now, you haven't. You haven't. This is not the same. The cryptocurrency, the Herbalife, the New Skin, the whatever you call it, the Genesee, I don't know what companies, I'm just saying, I'm being very blunt here. Whatever company you've seen, whatever compensation plan you've seen, you will be amazed what you see here. Companies say that they are paying 27 to 35% out to the distributors of the total revenue. That is the max. We're paying over 50. Many companies say they are paying over 50% into the distributor force, but it's so wrong. Okay? So we have two teams. We have a dual team system. Like in many compensation plans, we have binary systems where, the only thing you need to do is sponsor 2 people. You can sponsor more people, and you will, and you have to, and you want to. But they will all fall into 2 teams and help your people working. This is a very, very powerful thing we have there, because you cannot sponsor, you can only open up 2 lines. You cannot open up 12 different lines where 12 different groups are competing. Only 2. Everybody can just open 2 lines. And of course you sponsor 20 or 30 or 40 or 100 people if you're gonna really make it in this business. But it all goes down to the two teams. Then you teach other people to build teams like that, and you get actually a matching bonus from their check. We have a bonus pool, a monthly bonus pool. We have car bonuses, which is as soon as you hit the rank of diamond, you start to get that $400 per month just for your car payments, okay? And this goes up to $3,000 a month. So the key thing here tonight is, for sure, it is the timing. So we have here the ranks, and I can tell you we have seen so many rank advancements in the month of September that is just finished. So many rank advancements that I just don't believe it. We're just looking at it, and you can see that we have many emeralds. For example, just here in Iceland, it's a country of 350,000 people. So we have many emeralds. We have a few diamonds. We have a triple diamond. We have been seeing in the world blue diamonds coming like that. So the main thing for you was to think about, where are you now situated in your life? What do you want to do? How is your situation really? You can be situated in South America, somewhere in Brazil. You can be situated in a small town of 2,000 people in Iceland. You can be situated in Stockholm, Sweden, or Washington, D.C. in America, or Paris, I don't know. Or you can be in Verona in Italy. And I don't care about your background, your education, or your income level, because what we are offering here, we're offering more money and more time. If you have a really good income today through a company or through your job, if you have a really good income, I'm quite sure you don't have so much time. I've been there myself through both ways I mentioned. So if you want more time and more money, this is the opportunity you have been looking at. We're going to have a great leadership summit in May this year. And we're actually, and this is just for you guys that are here and the people in the team, we're offering you guys to pay for you tickets to this event. We're paying the fee for you into the event. We're even giving people money to spend on this event, because impending events are important in this business. We have to have goals and we have to know where we are going. So for you guys out there that have been listening to me, we have so much information. I didn't go thoroughly through the compensation plan, but you can get a very good video, for example, from YouTube, from John Haremsa, one of our upline leaders. He's making around $500,000 per month. This may be disturbing for somebody, but that is the fact. And he will actually be here in Iceland in November, and he will also be in Scandinavia at the same time and around the world. So please note that you can get more information from the people who invited you here. Get your questions answered, but act quickly. I know that your upline and the person that has invited you here has many prospects, and people probably saying that I want to join now, and the person who sponsored you here or wants you to see this and gave you the opportunity to see this is the person who's going to be supporting you and his or her upline for the next months and years. So respect their time, get the questions answered, and if you're in, order the products, order the packages, go for it. If you are going to start this business, you're not starting it in a week. You are starting it within the next 24 hours. That is how this happens. And you will probably have some people in your team in tomorrow, even tonight, or in a couple of days or 3 or 4 days. So remember the word legacy qualified. Legacy qualified from the compensation plan. When you see that, that is your first and your most important milestone to reach at your first level of the business. That's your first promotion. That's when you're gonna see the money come in. This can happen in just a few days. Some people do this in a few weeks. You know, I went to this in I think 2 days. Emerald in I think 15 days or 10 days or something. It took me 5 months to become a diamond. I'm working for double, triple, whatever. You know, we're going there, and that is the most important thing. So please talk to the person that invited you here. I congratulate you on being here on this call or Zoom meeting. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Good night.